Hi there, my name is Austin Amaechi. I'm so excited to be speaking to you today. Now, I keep getting this question. A lot of people keep asking me, how do I raise money to start my business? How do I raise money to start my business? So today I'm going to be giving you tips on how you can raise funds to start a business or that project that you want to do. Now, first of all, well, before we go there, sometimes money might not be the thing that the first thing you need. What you need first might be that you need contacts, you need to get skills, you need knowledge in that area of business that you want to go into or that you want to do. It's very important. Looking for money first might not be the first thing that you need. So I encourage you to always make sure that you are knowledgeable enough, the skills, everything that is required to scale, to become successful in that business that you want to do. Now, the first tip on how to raise money for your business is through your family and friends, through your acquaintance. Your family and friends, these are the people that loves you. They want to see you move forward. They want to see you progress. So if you bring any idea to them, they will be much more willing to support you. But it is very important that you sound convincing. You can't sound convincing when you are talking to them about what you want to do, what you want to start, if you don't know about it. So you have to get knowledge about whatsoever it is you want to do, sound convincing in presenting it to them, let them know that I can do this thing, I know what I'm doing, I know what I'm going to, I know what I want to achieve. This thing can make impact, because people don't want to throw their money away. They don't want to, just throw money in the sky. They want to make sure that this money that I'm giving out, it is going to serve a particular purpose. It's going to solve a problem. All right, that's number one. Now, number two way to raise money for your business is through partnering. Now, partnering simply means, for example, you have the idea of a business you want to do and you don't have the funds, you don't have the money, or probably say you have say 30% of the money, and then you have the idea, you don't have 70% of the money to do the business. What you can do is to look for someone who can partner with you, someone who has the same, who shares the same idea with you, someone who has who thinks the way you think, who has the money. If you approach such person with this your idea, the person will be more than willing to support, to be part of that business. Now, when the person supports you and puts their money in the business, it becomes co-ownership. You both will own the business, either 50-50 or 40-30, 40-60, whatever. But the major thing you need to know that you can partner with somebody who has the fund that you don't have. You have the idea, they have the fund. You have someone who shares the same idea with you. Talk to them. If they have the fund, fine. That is it. The third way to raise money for your business is through upfront payments. Upfront payment. What is upfront payment? Upfront payment simply means advance payment. It can also be called advance payment. When somebody has to pay advance money for the product or services that they're about to be, they're about to receive. So but this does not apply to all kind of business. It applies to probably supply business and maybe web design or graphic design, web development, app development, all this kind of business. It can go. People can be willing to pay you upfront for the business, for the job you want to do for them, and then when at the end of the job, when you have completed the job, they pay the remaining balance. So that's how it works. Now, the third way to raise money for your business is called self-funding. Now, self-funding can also be referred to as bootstrapping. Bootstrapping simply means to raise money within you. Now, this is simply talking about earning. Now, if you are working or if you are getting some kind of income somewhere, you should be able to save something. Keep saving something for probably a year or two, no matter how small it is. Keep saving so that at the end of a year or 2 years, you can gather that money to start a business. So if you want to start a business in 2 years time, you start saving now. If you have a business in mind you want to do, if say you have a business you want to do it now, if you don't have the money, one of the things you can do is to start saving. Start saving the money that you are earning. If you are getting something somewhere, keep saving. And then At the end of 2 years, you gather it together, and it should be able to do something for you. Yeah, another way you can raise money is to sell assets, sell something. A lot of people have assets they can sell, things they can sell, yet they're still looking for money to start a business. That's rubbish. It doesn't make sense. If you have probably guitar, you have TV, you have generator, you have expensive phones, expensive gold wristwatch, gold necklace, all those things. What do you have them for when you are looking for money to start a business? If you have items like this, one of the things you can do is to sell them. Sell it. You want to start a business, you sell those things, and then in the future you can be able to buy more better ones. So things are more fancier, more classier than the ones you used to have. Sell something. If you have something to sell, why not sell it? And then there you can raise money to start your business. Another thing you can do to raise funds for your business is through cooperative, borrowing from cooperatives. Now, if you are someone that does all this contribution, where if you want at the end of the year you want to pull out what you have saved, you have you have grace to be able to borrow. Why not? You can utilize it also. It's a very good avenue or platform with which you can loan or get money to start a business. There are cooperatives all over in Lagos, everywhere. People are doing cooperatives. So if you're interested, find out how you can be part of one of them. The least you can do sometimes is 5,000. I did it one time ago. The least I was saving was 5,000. And then at the end of the month, from what I was earning, and then at the end of the year, I was able to pull out what I saved. Now, in that cooperative, you have the grace to be able to borrow if you want. All right, but if you don't want, you just pull out what you have saved. But for you who want to start a business, it's a very good platform for you to pull out what you have saved. Not just pull out what you have saved, also be able to borrow and then make sure and then start your business with it. Now, one thing about borrowing money to start a business is you have to always bear at the back of your mind that this is borrowed money. It is not a free money. It is borrowed, which means it's somebody's money you have to pay back at the end of a certain number of years or period. You have to pay back. So put that at the back of your mind so that when you are borrowing, you are putting it in business, you may have to make sure that you are going to pay, find a way to pay. That is another way to get money to school. Another thing you can do is bank loan money from the bank. Now, about this, I usually advise people this should be the last option. Don't go for this first. Make sure you have utilized in fact, don't borrow money when your business has not really been established, because you don't want to be under the pressure of the bank to pay back. They are going to be on your neck to make sure like they get their money. They are in business, they want to get their money back. So, but the bank option is also good for someone who is eligible enough to borrow from the bank. To raise money for your business is through what I call supply credit or contract credit. Now, this is a situation whereby if you deal in products where they supply you, the owner of the product can supply you the products and then you sell, and then after selling, at the end of the selling, you pay the supplier. That's another way. There are businesses you can do like that. For example, there's a certain business somebody told me about. They wanted me to join, and they said, okay, fine, we can give you these goods to sell. We give you these goods to sell. By the time you finish selling it, you make your own money, you take your own profit, you pay us our own money. That's another way to start a business. Another thing you can also do is what I call angel investor. I have mentioned that in passing. Angel investors want to see that you are serious. They want to see that you know what you are doing. Investors want to get their money back. They are not just giving you free money. So if you're going to look for an investor, you have to make sure that your business plan is tight. make sure your business line is top notch, is on point. Then with that, you can approach an investor, tell them that this is what I want to do, this is what I've been able to do, and then if they are really interested, they will come in. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I am so glad that you are here, and I believe that this video has been able to help you, to solve the problem that you are looking for to solve the problem of raising capital. I want you to subscribe to this channel. If you're just coming here for the first time, please subscribe and then turn on the notification bell so that next time when we upload a new video, you get to know. Thank you for watching and stay safe.